Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to another exciting installment of the Happy Hell Hour Descent into Avernus with the Beelzebuddies, aka me, Tim Lanning, your Dungeon Master, aka Kim Stonick here. What up?
What's up? Not much. I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday.
Yeah, we're back on Tuesday again, and you know who else likes Tuesdays? My anniversary boy right here, Pat Edwards.
Hi, all my buddies. Yeah, we found out Tim and I are anniversary brothers.
Yeah. we, Jennifer and I were talking about it yesterday or the day before, like, God, what are we going to do on our anniversary? Jennifer decided to get sick. Very rude.
Oh, no.
And then I forgot about it today, and then it was like, oh shit, Pat told me, I gotta go. Also joining us as well is Justin Osterling. How are you, brother?
Hail and well met, nerds. I have wares if you have coin.
I have this soul coin,
Ooh, spooky.
which my cat
Damn
spilled
you,
coffee
Tim
on the other
Lanning.
day, so it smells
Give
slightly.
it back to me.
And last but certainly not least is Christina Ladd. Christina, how are you?
I am ready to start playing and leave my drab life behind, Tim. Thanks.
Same. I feel like I was getting sick 13 minutes ago because Jennifer's sick, but I feel like now that we're here in the dungeon zone, I feel ready to go. Yeah, so last time, just to give the 1,000 feet up, basically you guys made your way further into the crypt, cult house of the Dead Three. Dungeon of the Dead Three, thank you. Who knows what will come up next, but let's hear it from our good friends, Two Swords.
All right. Dear Diary, how are you? I'm still great. Well, I woke Seren, Pesha, and Tico up from their naps. Fighting that witch really tuckered them out. We found a magic spell book and a cool skull weapon for Pesha. Neat. We decided more rest and some food would be a wise, strategic decision. Tico said he had something important to do, so he probably did. So he went and did it. Don't know what it was. I'm sure it was good. That's so nice of him. So Pesha took us to her house. It was real nice. And in the morning, we went back to the wash house. Tico met us there, and he had breakfast burritos, Diary. They were so good. We went back into the dungeon and fought this little stabby boy. He gave me a good poke. Ouch. But Tico killed him dead. We did more exploring, Diary, and I have to give you a warning that this next part is gross. Like, really gross. Like, really, really gross. Seren and Tico found a sarcophagus. That's a coffin made of stone. And they licked the corpse goop, Diary. We explored more, found a weird candle and magic writings on the wall. Found a bunch of doors. The first two were busts. But wouldn't you know it, we found a whole mess of zombies in the third door. Wait, Diary. What's that word that means a bunch of zombies? You know, like a herd of cows or a flight of dragons? Oh, a shamble. We found a shamble of zombies. We did our thing, set them on fire, stabbed them, shot them, smashed them. Them zombies ain't gonna bother no one no more, Diary. Time to explore. I'm so excited. Bye-bye.
Yay!
Yay!
I love your recaps.
Oh, thank
It's so
you.
much fun.
Extremely good.
So quick addendum. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. The flail that you have, it's not a +2. The +2 was basically the ability score of the person, but it's a normal flail, but it's silvered. But because it's magic, I guess it's also not normal because it's 1d8 is the flail's damage type.
Okay.
It's still 4d6 necrotic damage. I can't see any way where that's not part of it. But since it's not plus silver skull flail +2, you don't get +2 to hit. That would be
Okay.
broken.
You almost deal as much damage as I do.
Okay, gang, you are now here. And what I like to refer to as D21. You just got done fighting some zombos. What do y'all want to do? There's a door in front of you, just like every other door. Moldy, gross, unchill.
I say let's take a listen at the door and keep on trucking.
Okay, door, what do you have to tell us?
Please don't help me. Please.
Are they dead?
I'm going to listen to the door, Timothy.
You roll perception, please.
Beans, that's only a 9.
Uh-oh.
Wait. It's an 8.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
I'm nearsighted.
You see, it's a door.
with my ears.
It's a door. There are many doors, but this door is like all the other doors you have seen.
Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
I forgot about traps, but that's fine.
That's fine. What's the worst that can happen?
You could die.
Oh, yeah, I guess. There are worse things than death.
Okay, Vado, I've already done that. I'm good.
Seeing
not that bad.
in front of you, the walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. Two dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket half filled with salt sits on the floor nearby.
All right, I rush to their aid.
Okay.
Cleric, let's see if I can see any signs of life.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot there's 2 Peshas on the board. Which one's which? I'll kill one. So yeah, you don't even need to make a medicine check to. You're trained. So the top person here, the human, the older male human, is like, as you sort of are checking him over, it's pretty quick, pretty apparent that he's dead. He seems to be a combination of blood loss, but there's so much other various trauma to his body. You're not too sure if it was anything else. He has sort of like rope burns on his neck, and you notice some of his bones are broken, things of that nature. As you look at the female tiefling, you notice she is unconscious but lightly breathing.
All right, let's get her down. Do we see? Can I break the whatever's holding her to the wall, or do I need to treat her as is?
I will say you do have some keys from a previous time. I forget if I don't believe you were there, Tia, for it, but the man that you fought in a previous room has some keys, and I'll give you this. Buckethead. I'll give you the freebie on this one, just to.
I toss her the keys.
Perfect.
I miss them because it's dark. I don't have dark vision.
Thanks, Papa Tim.
Yeah, I mean, there's some things that I think it's fair to be like, player, you didn't remember this weird thing, but it's not a big deal. As you remove her, and as you sort of like get her down, her wrists are scabbed and bloody. She has basically just a kind of normal. I always say sackcloth. That's the wrong term. But what kind of
burlap.
Yeah, sort of like just crappy
potato.
A crappy robe that doesn't
polyester.
Yes, that like covers
Forever 21 pleather.
Yeah, and then like sort of like basic.
It's Taco Tuesday, bitch.
I'm
All
ready.
right, now I want to kill Pesha to find whichever character that was.
I do have another character, but you will have to kill me to find out. She's a creepy little girl / when she transforms, she turns into a teenager, Sailor Moon style. Nothing else happens. She's just older.
She's just slightly taller. Puberty, she gets kind of mad.
Yeah.
Her eyes start to flitter open a little bit, and she says, "Please, no more. I'll tell you whatever you want."
Hey, calm
Hush,
down.
friend. You are safe now. I have you in my strong, womanly arms.
She.
Pesha, now ain't the time.
They are strong and womanly.
Read the room.
I do think this is a moment where you might be slightly taking advantage of her.
I want her to be comforted. Do these not comfort you?
Wait, give me a hug.
I don't know what's happening here, but thank God. What? Keep your voices down. He could come back at any moment. Keep your voice. Who are you fools? Just another torturer. I didn't catch his name.
Well, hold on. I'm Tico Greyface, and these are the torturers.
For the last time, Tico, don't call us that. It leads to a lot of confusion.
Yeah, I don't remember us voting on that team name.
I don't know.
Can
I had a
I
meeting
do
while
any
you
kind
guys
of medicine check to? Is she pretty stable though?
Yeah, it's give me a medicine check and I'll tell you
Okay.
more.
I forgot my dice. I need to get my.
Perfect opportunity to get dice. Yeah, 4d6, like 1d8 plus 4d6 is so much damage. But I guess they put that in front of you to be like, hey man, you don't want to use an evil thing, do you? I don't know.
Yes.
So 14.
Rebar.
Okay, 14. Yeah, you notice that she's stable. Basically, same idea as if like one of your buddies got to 0 hit points and came back, is sort of the same type of mechanic thing. Similar wounds, but not as bad as the person next to her. Maybe a broken rib or two. She's as you kind of let her down, she favors one of her left ankle. Lots of cuts. You can see as you're getting closer that there's literally salt in some of her cuts. What you notice, like behind one of her horns, is like a gross like gash that is just packed with like dirty salt and stuff like that. And she's none of these wounds would be fatal. You know, this is obviously the type of torture that you see with followers of Bane and the like, that like just want to make things not great. Maybe Baal worshippers were, you know, I don't, you're not too sure which. And as you've sort of gone through this Dungeon of the Dead 3, you're starting to think maybe there's not that much difference between these three cults. It's like, okay, they all like death and they all go about it their own specific ways, but she looks at you. Thank you. What I caught the goblin's name. I didn't catch yours.
I am Pesha. I will keep you safe.
Thank you, Pesha. I don't know what you're doing here. Are you here to rescue? Well, not me. Someone. I mean, maybe him. That's FNX. He's some sort of, I don't know. He worked for the Jasso family. I guess he is maybe important. I don't know, but he died the other day.
No, lady. We came here to rescue you.
My name's Vendetta. What? I guess you knew that. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, Vendetta. Vendetta. Yes, that you are exactly who we're looking for.
I doubt the Othun family would try to help me.
Who are they?
You would know. Some of you would know them as another patriarch family, aka
I know who they are.
Noble family.
Tico's lying.
Ooh, you know the Othuns? They're pretty well connected within Baldur's Gate. The torturers are mostly asking me questions about them, but I don't really know much. I just serve drinks at their villa.
Oof.
What kind of drinks?
Wine, chilled, unchilled, ale, sometimes some cocktails, but
Okay, now we're talking my language.
yeah. Well,
Oh, sorry, wrong place. Just distracted. I'm gonna go lick that bucket full of salt for a little bit.
Ew. Well, don't.
Alright.
Since you're here to rescue me, we
Wait,
gotta get
before
out
I
of
look
here.
at-
We gotta get out of here before he
walk
comes
over
back.
to Pesha. Pesha, I don't want to seem rude, but do you need any? Because I'll put some in a sack for you later. It's fine.
What?
Do the salt? Do you need a salt lick?
Because of the cow.
I just want to make sure.
I will admit, I didn't get it for a long time.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, I got it. I just wanted him to say it.
Walk over to Two Swords. Do you need a salt lick?
No.
No. Dragon body.
Tico, pinch some for your margaritas.
I already have some.
I don't know.
So there are no other exits in this room, right?
Or is there another
Oh,
door?
sorry, I didn't show you. Boop, 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 boop. Their door.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Doors.
Well, you can't leave me alone. Can I follow behind you, or what? I'll tell you this, since you saved me. I don't know what it means because I don't know where I am, and they had a hood over my head the whole time. But after a while, you start to hear things better. I heard the sound of splashing footsteps and what almost sounded like a heavy stone door.
Thank you for this information. We will not prolong your ordeal.
Yeah, somewhere from the north.
Good to know.
We shall take you to the exit
Yeah.
and then return here. That's not very far. That's maybe half an hour tops.
Yeah, because the assumption is that you guys aren't just gonna be like sprinting like in a video game.
Yeah.
Because there are rooms you haven't gone to yet, so like who knows? And also I don't know if there's like a patrol set up or anything like that. Maybe we can discover that together. But yeah, if you wanna,
So we're gonna take her out.
yeah.
Backtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Just briefly.
That sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, you give me one person give me a stealth, one person give me perception, and then one person give me
I'll stealth.
All perception.
okay. I'm sure
Go.
You don't want me doing either of those.
6.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Natural 20.
Woo.
Ooh.
I'm literally just looking. I always like to keep a character up so that I can know what. And one person give me a survival check.
I can. I have a plus. I have proficiency in that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
21.
Ooh.
Okay. So
I can't be killed.
so basically, you make your way. You're making your way back, and it's more or less chill through the whole thing. You get back to that room that has the weird gas, and Two Swords like pipes up like, "Hey, remember, there's the this will fucking explode." And I assume you're just going back through, oopsies, the room with the exploding gas to the room where you fought Buckethead and Beef Girl, and then on out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably just recreate our path.
Yeah, you don't see anything particular, but even y'all know you stealth pretty good. I should probably get dice too.
As she walks up the stairs,
Can I-
hey, conveniently, right at the top of the stairs is a place you can get a bath and like pamper yourself. And I don't know if you want a massage with all the cuts you got, but all the other stuff might be right up your alley.
If you ever need help in the future, too, I'm allied with the Bakers group, so if you need anything, just ask them.
Certainly. Your kindness today, I will never, ever forget. I'll be sure to tell your names to anyone I hear as just the epitome of charity and help. Thank you so much.
You're too sweet. Look at you little rascal.
Stop.
Indeed, what a nice girl.
As you lead her out, Ulrich meets you at the bathhouse again as he's idly chatting with a patron there and the masseuses. And as soon as they see you again, like, oh my god, please not again. And they hide, and you're able to give Vendetta a robe to kind of cover her up a little bit. And Ulrich is like, "Is this another one that I must escort? What are you running some sort of rescue service down there, friends?"
Well, that's kind of what it's turned into. Just take her somewhere safe where she can get some help.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happened to the other dude?
What dude?
Wasn't there another guy in that room?
He was dead. I place a conciliatory hand on, well, most of Tico's back and say, "You may loot the corpse when we return."
Thank you. You're so sweet to me, Pesha.
And Aloric and Vendetta leave. Let me mark down on my notes because I'm smart and not bad.
You are.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
not.
you are, after probably 30 minutes or so, you get back to the place you go, where you found Vendetta. What do you want to do? I mean, there's just a door, right? There's the door to the
Same
north.
door, same usual.
Looting that body.
Oh, you want to F and X? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you look through F and X. He doesn't have anything on him because he's more or less completely stripped. Of
All right, well, then I do want to look at that whip, see if it's any
It's
special or
yeah,
weird.
it's not okay. Give me a check. As I almost told you that it's
Kinky.
There's nothing interesting about it for free.
Thank you. You're welcome. 19.
There's nothing interesting about it. I mean, it's a whip. It's covered in some blood and salt and some red skin.
Put it on my belt.
Yeah, man. Who knows what you need a whip for?
Oh, I know what I need a whip for.
Okay.
Torture.
The only I'll get rid of Vendetta's token as she is escaped, and you guys get +1 renown. All right, to the north there's another door, same style of door that you've seen, wooden, stuff like that.
I'm gonna take
Tico, you want to check it? You want me to kick it?
No, Seren was a precious grandmother. Just gonna go do it.
It's catching on. Very good.
I'll take a look-see. All right. Should I roll perception?
Please
Check that thing
do.
door?
Yeah, and I'm counting like not just the door, but like
I got a 10.
10. Yeah, let me see. You hear footsteps.
Sounds like someone's in there. We should be careful.
Should
Tico.
we?
Oh, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say, should we introduce ourselves? Like, should we say our name? Everyone kind of wants to know our name, and I just like the name.
Last time we introduced ourselves, we got blown to Kingdom Come.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll
Two
try a
swords.
new name. 2 Swords, why don't you go knock on the door and introduce yourself?
Roll persuasion.
Natural 1.
There you go.
I think maybe we should be a little more subtle.
Tico, you want to sneak up there and take a look inside the room?
Go do this. Go do that.
Tico, you know you're the only one we can rely on for this. We
Because
know
you're
you're
so
Remember you
good
said
at
that. I'm gonna stealthily open the door.
Okay, give me a stealth roll, please.
Absolutely, sir. I almost got another natural 20 on that one. That would have been really funny. 21.
21. All right. You see the room sort of curves to the right and curves down a little bit as you continue forward. You got a 21, you said?
Yeah, stealth.
We did not rest after the zombie fight, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm fine.
My breath weapons.
Yeah.
That was the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, no short or long rest because you were on edge on your way out and just came right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I will say you rolled well enough to see the room curve to a T intersection that ends to the south in rubble and to the east up kind of curves with more stairs, but you see another fist of Bane walking dressed similarly to some of the other people you fought before. I believe lots of armor. Let me see if I can see.
Is it
Yeah.
just Tico like poking his head and seeing this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tico, do you tell the rest of us?
And they're holding a lit torch,
Just deciding.
which is
Do I hear
helpful.
anything besides the one person walking?
Perception me, please.
Okay. I'll do a different roll for that because that's what something is. 11.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. I'll scuttle my way up back to my friends.
Yeah, so you guys see one dude walking with a torch.
Okay. I'm gonna do a number 5.
Sounds good.
Okay. I'm gonna scuttle up behind them. I'm gonna stab them.
Okay, so they actually are sort of walking towards you. So
I'm gonna wait till they get close. I'm gonna like keep stepping back. Till like I want to stay around. Like here, this. Oh no, you moved. You did the opposite of what I wanted. I pinged it. But yeah, I want to stay in that little corner. And if they get there, I want to like move my way westward.
Okay, you could like stand here. Or, why can I click? Right here, and you could basically just stab them as soon as they, move from this square to this square if you wanted to.
Tim, you're so smart. I'm gonna do a stabbing right there.
Okay. You guys are able to set up an ambush if you so choose, because Tico told you what is what.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
There's nothing more than we love in this world than a good old ambush.
I will warn you. I'll warn the players that if any of you, if Pesha or Two Swords move too far forward, and remember this is no longer difficult terrain, so. But if the farther you two move, the more likely this person's gonna figure it out. Just as a heads up.
I think me and Seren could take them out.
Yeah.
We can hang back.
Yeah.
I'm at least self-aware enough to know that I should not attempt stealth.
Just trying to find my sneak attack damage. Okay. Oh, so it's only 1d6.
We're the clunky babies.
Sweet clunky babies.
All right. So you will get a surprise round. So set yourself up if you so choose.
All right. I'll go first.
Okay.
But I'm in the wall.
You're in the wall. You've hacked the game. You're using exploits.
I put in no clip real quick.
Yeah.
I want to press tilde and type in TGM just to see where this goes. Yeah, once that person turns around, I'm gonna stab them for a very hot 25.
Okay. They're walking up and being like, "Can't wait to rip some flesh. Gonna stab. Ah! All right. So 25 to hit their AC.
Yes.
Weirdly,
then...
that hits.
Weirdly? Oh god. They're turned into a dragon. Whoa. Damage is going to be 12 points of damage.
All right. So you turn the corner. Their torch is kind of blinding their eye a little bit. As they look down, they see you, and you're just able to get the rebar up, and they just scream out a little bit.
Then I would love to use my small frame to then come up over here.
Okay.
And then bonus use my goblin ability to disengage.
Okay.
And move over here. I want to cut them off.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect.
Ooh, I like it.
Because of that, you can see probably
Nice.
it's over here. All right. Now.
Should we roll some niche?
I think. What do you think? I think you all probably get a surprise round.
What about Seren?
Seren, you can maybe Two Swords would hang back due to the fear, right? But I could see the logic if you want to sell me on it. But Seren is definitely there.
Yeah. I'm gonna zippity zap him with an Eldritch Blast.
Perfect.
Ooh, 5 + 5 is 10.
That misses.
I get too excited.
Yeah. So as Tico's sliding away, you just fire and it lands uselessly against the ceiling. Pesha.
I can't strike, so I'm gonna do another Sacred Flame,
Okay.
which is against. I need to hit 12 dex. Ooh, 18. Does 18?
Yeah. Is
Is
it
it
well?
Is that a dex saving throw?
It's a
or
saving
dex-
throw,
Yeah, it's
so
a
then
dex saving
so
throw.
I roll, and what do I have to beat?
12.
12. He got a 14. So I assume you're casting like is it Sacred Flame?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you see the fire around him, he like sees around and like dodges away and somehow able to get out of your explodey spell. Two Swords, how about you?
I'm going to run up and hit him with my swords. Or can I run past? Or
Yeah, you can run through your friends. You just can't stay in the same
I'm a ghost.
space.
Oh, that is a crit.
Nice.
Nice.
Epic. So that hits.
Where is my...
Do a stat. Do a slash.
He's having a bad day.
It's double, right? It's like
It's
the
double
D10.
your damage. Your
Yeah.
your dice damage. You roll
Yeah, well, I
twice as
rolled-
many dice is what you
Yeah, I rolled like shit.
Okay.
So it's just 13.
You kill them.
Whoa.
Sweet.
What does it look
I
like?
want to run him through.
Okay.
Just
Hell
like clean,
yeah.
because like I'm sprinting down the hallway and just kind of lunge and just right through the center of his chest.
Perfect.
Just run him through. Pin him to the wall.
Okay. Which wall?
I mean, the one right across. I run down the hall and then pin him right to the wall. I mean, he's not gonna stay there because I'm not leaving my sword.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move him out of the way just for fun.
Then I'll pull it out and he'll slide down.
All right. Yeah, you do all those things as he's like, ugh, I just wanted to torture. And dies grossly in front of you.
Got anything good on him?
Loot that bar.
Any good throwing swords?
Any good throwing
Ooh.
swords? Let me see if he has anything fun.
Yeah,
No,
let's
he
loot
has a
this dude.
mace. He has a longbow.
Ooh, I would love that longbow.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah, grab that longbow.
Yeah, I only have a little short bow. Fuck short bows. I want a long bow. Short boards are for short people, and I'm big.
That's so true.
This
So yeah, the exits to this are around the corner, which Tico can see, which has unlocked it for all of y'all.
dun, dun, dun.
And now that you're out of combat, I will show here. Beep, 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 beep. It ends in basically a hallway that goes to 3 separate doors.
Aha! I have found the theme. It is 3.
You solved the maze.
You solved the counting puzzle.
That is true. There's
Because I am very
dead
wise.
3. There's 3 all over the place. Yeah. All right, what do you want to do?
Take
Can we
one.
just pick a door? Wait, no, that's not my voice. Okay, so I picked the door last time. And as much as I would love to stand on roll, I understand equality. I think someone else should do it.
Precious grandmother, as ever, I defer to you.
All right, let me take a look. And so I'm going to walk up and see what I could see from the doors.
Okay.
Is it roll perception?
Yeah, so if you see what you see, which is 3 doors, right? 3 of the standard wooden doors. If you want to percept or investigate at the doors, each individual door, we can have that conversation as well.
All right. I want to percept the northeast door.
Okay. All right.
That is, I'm rolling like shit today. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Yeah, you don't hear much, but you do hear a dripping noise.
Sounds like everything else in this goddamn place.
Somebody should call OSHA.
And
Is this a deity? I do not know her.
You love her. She's big. She's all about paperwork.
I
I
want
would.
that to be a god, a D&D god. It's just like
Hang out.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what you
I'm
hear.
gonna
there.
retcon it. I think OSHA is my new god.
Yes.
I
that,
already
that-
decided
expect the
this.
dungeons
Yeah.
to make sure they're to code.
I'm always praying at OSHA.
that was your job
Oh,
at the whatever house.
Navigating the paperwork of the
Yeah.
divine.
Yes.
precious
The
OSHA.
idea of someone trying to enforce OSHA in Baldur's Gate gives me a panic attack, but I love it.
I like
Hey,
that my
the place is
character would
evil.
like
They
it.
still have regulation codes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, what do you want to do? You got 3 doors here. Ooh.
I'll inspect the northern door.
It's already, that one's already been inspected. We're taking.
Oh, my bad.
Seren's
Then
roll
the
for
southern door.
All right, give me a perception or investigation, your choice, depending on how long.
Well, I just rolled really shitely, so I'm gonna take that investigation
Mm-hmm.
for. I don't know how to read. 10.
Okay, as you're sitting there, Tico's taking a weirdly long amount of time because you hear people talking in this room, laughing. Yeah.
Do I hear the language they're talking in?
This is common. Well, you didn't roll quite well enough to hear what they're saying, but... Or, no, you hear snoring is probably more accurate. And maybe some... You hear, like, one snore rip out.
I think I found someone who laughs at their own jokes in their sleep.
A fellow friend. I see they are friends of the sculptor as well.
Guys, I think I found Seren, and the Seren that's been with us the entire time has been a Terminator.
Oh, no.
You discovered my secret, Tico. Now you must die.
Grandmother, is this true?
I do laugh in my sleep, that's correct, but I'm me. I don't know who the hell's in there.
Cut back to 2 swords sitting in the corner as in Pesha's incredibly small apartment as just like the old woman's just laughing.
Oh, God.
I don't like it.
Just
Whatever
staring at her
warlock
wide-eyed.
power
Yeah.
deity she
Wide,
has of
bloodshot
telling her
eyes,
secrets.
Oh, yeah. Seren laughs in her sleep and sleeps with her eyes open. It's normal. Just elves being
Has
elves.
Seren blinked the entire time she's been with us?
I have a second set of eyelids
Yeah.
that were closed from
Oh,
the side.
no.
I hate this.
Hey, that's a D&D campaign, a Warforged sent back in time to kill someone.
Oh
Stop
man,
looking-
that has to
Yes.
exist. That has to exist.
Oh my god.
Hey, they're doing Eberron next, so maybe
Yeah.
after this stream.
Some of my friends playing Ephron. It seems fun. Yeah. All
It
right.
presumes we're all gonna die very soon, and I'm not convinced you're wrong.
No.
right.
Like I said, once you guys get closer to hell, I'll start to. But then again, by then you'll be like level 5 or 6 or something like that, and it's gonna be like really fucking hard to kill you.
Hell
In
yeah.
that way, it's basically like you made choice, you die, not like oopsies. I rolled good, die. Now I can kill you by rolling good now, but not. That's gonna be much harder. It's like you fell off this thing into the river Styx.
We die by being jackasses or RPing ourselves into a corner.
Yes and no. And most, I don't want to put it that way, but it's like
We would never RP ourselves into a corner.
It's just that hell is so dangerous that you can make the right choices, but like slowly, inch your way into oops, I'm dead. So all right, there's only one more door you haven't checked. The north door you heard dripping. The northeast door you heard dripping. Southeast door you heard snore, and the south door you haven't checked yet.
Does anyone want to crack at it?
All right, I'll take a listen.
Okay.
Does 12 help me?
Let me read. See if it does. You don't hear anything.
Okay.
Well, I say let's go where the snoring is. Maybe we can attack
That's
them
my
in their sleep.
door.
Yeah.
All right. Shall we kick and surprise whoever is inside? Who is imitating our grandmother?
Who's imitating our grandmother?
Or is Tico going to try and pick it?
I'll jostle the door.
It is not unlocked.
It is not.
All right, are you gonna
Take my rebar. I'm gonna do some picking.
all right, you're gonna
All right.
Why'd you have to say it like that, Tiff?
It took me, once you said it, then I started doubting myself. It was like a cascade effect. All of us were like,
doing?
It's like, what?
I'm gonna lock it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's that whole thing of sometimes you clarify because you weren't like you were doing something else, like looking up a stat, and sometimes you clarify of like, do you want to die? Okay, let's go. Yeah, you creak it open and you see 2 fully armored. You're not able to see all the way down the hallway, but about 10 feet from you are 2 sleeping, fully armored what we're calling Fist of Banes. They look very similar to the one that was on patrol before. Like, and you can tell the one to the west is the great snore doer. The one on the right even has like a pillow over their head to try to like drown out.
The great snore doer.
Yeah. Hello, John O'Wade. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're not sick for long.
Kind of close the door a little bit so I can talk to my friends without making noise. I'm gonna Yeah, amigos. I think I found some NPCs. They're all dressed the same. They look just like that dude.
Yeah,
I think it might be the same dude.
Yeah, they all look exactly the same. It's like
triplets.
Yeah.
Someone's mom is about to be real sad.
Yeah.
Or very excited since they're in this weird cult.
There.
They're
It's
all
like the Saving Private Ryan of dungeons. You kill like 3 or 4 brothers.
I was just thinking that.
And we gotta go get that guard out.
Yeah. Yeah. The next campaign is you guys playing as Fist of Bane to try to save your one buddy who got murdered.
Aww.
Just kidding. They're evil. Don't join cults, friends.
Hey, some of us are evil and kind of in a. Well,
that's
in a
true.
Yes,
This is like the capital E evil. Yeah.
I'm capital E evil.
Well, you're not capital E evil. You are, you know.
I will have you know
have not
that.
joined a cult, and as a follower of OSHA, we
Yeah.
can be friends.
All right, y'all. So
My cult has not yet started. I will start my own cult. You're already in it. What are we doing about these dudes?
I'm gonna pat Tico. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Smother the
just
one
wanna-
in his
My
sleep.
own cult.
You want to kill them or try another door? What do we all want to do?
We
I
should end
think-
this
There's
spell.
people that got to be guarding something.
Also, one of them's got a pillow over his head. Just smother him, dude. You're evil. Come on. Hurry up.
But I'm not very strong. I have little arms.
The idea of Tico draped over a giant armored person.
He just throws his
Tico is
body.
standing in his lap, just
Yeah,
smothering.
especially like old timey pillows that are filled with like straws. Like, I can breathe through this. It's just gross.
Go to
Shut up and
sleep.
just close your eyes.
I say let's give them a quick and peaceful death in their sleep.
Okay. Pulls out his butcher's
Agreed.
knife.
I can still use my swords, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, because I don't really think of them as peaceful, but sure, okay.
Okay.
I think once again, stealth may be called for. If you can end them quietly,
I
it's maybe
do
best
have
for all
a,
involved.
I have a question,
Yes.
Tim.
Yes.
If these dudes are asleep, can I just slit their throats?
Yeah. So that's the
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I was thinking.
It's basically it's gonna work, right? Is if you want to, let's say there's a room of 25 people, right? If you are a super stealth
Tim, are there
person-
25 people in this room?
There is not. I will tell you that.
It's just a room of the exact same dude. Everyone's asleep. Like, I found their spawning point.
Yeah, I accidentally loaded in the Roll20 token thing. So it's like, Zariel and Tiamat are here? Okay. But yeah, so basically, think of it as each person you're chaining your attack to is going to make the DC go higher, right? The odds of you being able to stab one person, pretty decent, right? But the odds of being able to stab, like, even like 2 or 3 without them going, or like anything like that is pretty tough.
Yeah.
So
You make sure you get those vocal cords.
Right. And it's kind of funny. The first time I ever played D&D, I was like, I played a rogue because I was at PAX East and they just handed you out things. I was like, why the fuck can't I just like go through this entire place? Why do I need them? And like, well, it's
Like you're maxed out in Skyrim.
yeah, exactly. So it's not the Skyrim thing, but it's a mixture of it would physically be difficult to murder an entire room, and also it's sort of like the behind the scenes thing of how Dungeons and Dragons work is like we can't have just the rogue do everything, which is what I did in early episode of D&D podcast.
Why do
We
you think
thinking
I'm here to
have
rogue
see how
them?
many
I'm
Tico
here to
can
win. I want to win Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. What are you saying, Pat?
I was saying we thinking us team conferring OOC is we thinking see how many Tico can take out stealthily and all of us kind of be at the ready to rush in.
Yeah. And I think through a combination of like, as long as Pesha and Two Swords hang back, I'll let you guys do almost anything. once you start, like, obviously Tico is going to have to roll stealth, and if Seren might have to get, like, well, we have to be where Tico is right now, so, like, maybe, 5 feet forward at this thing to be able to cast her spells or whatever. But, I could argue not really having Seren do a stealth, but yeah, it's kind of that whole thing of once, and I don't see any real way of either Two Swords or Pesha entering the fray without alerting the rest of them. But yeah, no, I definitely think the Tico, you go, we got your back is a worthy and valid thing, because from where I'm sitting, you're putting someone who's good at it forward, and if he fucks up, he's by himself, and that's mwah.
Chef's kiss. It's a spicy death.
Yes. And also, these are cultists, and they're smart, so they're like, I'm gonna kill him if you guys don't leave. Yeah. Okay. Tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you what to roll.
Throw.
All right. Give me a stealth check to creep forward.
14.
14. That is not very high, but it's good enough. As you creep forward, you notice there are 4 people sleeping and snoring. All right, go ahead and make an attack roll against the...
Are you going the first one to the left or to the right?
I'm going to... You know what?
Your
I'm
left.
not going to get the snoring guy, because I feel like he might give me a
that
little
will
bit
alert
more
them.
noise.
One of the person at the bottom does not have a pillow, and the slight smile, like, I like the snores, actually. I'd miss it.
I've just been listening
like white noise.
for so
Yeah,
long.
when person to the west is out on patrol, they have a white noise machine that's just snoring. Everyone hates them. All right, so the northern.
I guess I'm gonna go with Pillow Dude.
Okay, that's this one. Oopsies.
Okay.
This one. North.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're all basically sleeping on the ground. It's another collapsed crypt, right? So they're all on the ground sleeping around a sarcophagus. Very, very weird and very cultisty of them. You see that they're completely in their armor. As you're tiptoeing closer, you also notice their weapons are right next to them.
Okay.
And there are 2 torches.
I
on
got
the wall.
so close to rolling a 1. It was the most terrifying moment of my life.
Yeah.
That it rolled to 13. My God. That was the longest point one of
Tico
a second.
trips
I've ever
Yeah.
done.
over his 5 swords.
And you actually you would get advantage on this, by the way, too.
Okay, cool. Well, this first I rolled a. Am I doing this? Do I have to do this with a knife, or do I have to? Can I use my?
So
rapier?
here's the thing: there's no way to, in order to do this the way that you're wanting to do, you have to
I feel
kill
like it would
them
have
in
to be
one
a
hit.
knife. Okay.
It's whatever. It's not a big deal. I mean,
Okay. I just wasn't sure if am I gonna be rolling damage die, or is this gonna be like?
I see what you're saying. No, you're rolling to attack them, and
Okay,
if
cool.
you kill them, I'm going to let you go forward.
I hate this so much.
But yeah, you have
This is the
advantage
worst
to
time of
hit,
my-
and
Okay. Well, I rolled a super hot.
Tico. I believe
20
in you.
Rolled hot 21 to hit.
that hits. That hits. But the idea, since they're in their armor, their AC is still pretty high. And the idea is like, ha! It's like, ah, what are you doing?
He lands it up with the eye on one hand and then hits it with like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
There doesn't
God.
really seem to be that I know of a good mechanic of. I'm a rogue. This is a person. Why can't I put my sword on their throat? Whatever.
This is the most. That's not the part I was nervous about. It's the damage I'm nervous about. Okay. That's good. 15.
All right. Yeah, you move up to here. You slice into their neck, but as you do,
All right.
I mean, do you really think you're in one shot? Oh, come on.
He's
Weapons out, y'all.
asleep.
I know. That I could totally see there's a justification for.
You see his eyes open before he recognizes it.
Yeah,
Looks around before he starts
I
screaming.
stab him in the eye and it wakes him up.
Yeah, as soon as you slash at his throat, but you're not able to get deep enough as they throw the pillow off, and just go, oh, what the fuck? Who the fuck stabbed me? Ah! Roll
Looking
initiative,
in.
everyone.
Nah, I'm gonna scuttle away. I'm gonna use my bonus action to oh.
18.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, double fuck. Okay. I got a 22.
Damn.
Get him again. Finish him off.
Yeah, because that was your first round. So since you're going to be able to go again. Seren and Pesha.
10.
3.
Oh.
Pesha was daydreaming about the tiefling. Should I ask for her number?
All right, you.
No, I genuinely just cared about her. And if at some future point she wanted to find me again to express her thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're calling it these days? I'm expressing my thanks.
The 4 of them
I should hope so.
are prone, so that helps.
Nice.
That's good. But yeah, Tico, you're up as they all wake up and start to rally. Like, what the shit balls?
Really? None of them are like super sound sleepers?
I mean, they're sleeping in armor, so they're not sleeping very well to begin with, and one of their friends is stabbing, or is screaming.
Almost stab that guy again.
All right.
I would love it. Ooh. What's 16 plus 7?
Who knows? But it hits.
23.
Okay. Well, I sadly don't get sneak attack, which is always a bummer. Ooh, we'll still play. 11 points of damage.
All right, you do kill this one. What does it look like? As they're kind of scrambling and like they grab you by the throat.
The narc is dead.
Calling someone like gets stabbed and be like, "Excuse me, I'm getting stabbed." A narc is very funny to me.
Please stop. The first stab was through the one eye, which woke him up, and I lifted the rebar and go through the other eye.
Oh my god! And they just like kind of head goes back and they fall back down on their snore block pillow. Finally,
Great face killer says, "Peace out, bitches!" And I'm gonna use my bonus action to run.
Finally, some rest. You killed Dave. I will kill you.
You can try.
I don't know why I added all these.
Can't kill what's already dead, bitch.
When they're gonna all use their turn to stand up, but here we are. All right, they all stand up. This boy moves up to you, two swords. He's going to like chase after Tico, but he like looks up and sees you, and he's like, "Oh shit!" And then he slashes upon your person, and he gets a 13.
Fuck out of here with that.
Okay, you're able to just casually block it into the wall. The bottom person gets out, picks up their longbow, and shoot. Oh man! And they fucking plink it right above your head with nothing good. The next one crawls up on top of the sarcophagus to kind of see over their friend, and then shoots at you, Tico. Oh, that I rolled good that time. 20 to hit. I assume that hits.
No, I have Goblin AC.
Oh, that thing I know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I bet you could get to 20 AC decently.
I already planned a way to get to 20 AC. Don't worry.
You take 4 points of damage as an arrow, as you're skittering away, lands in your butt.
How much damage?
4.
His butt cheek.
4. Twitch, can you do me a favor?
Don't go to the viewers.
Do you think that this gives them advantage on attack rolls? I brought it up on a previous episode, and it feels too strong to do, but also whatever. All right, so that's all their turns. Two swords, you're up. You're in melee attack. He take mace and he swing it at you.
Yep, I got the one right in front of me.
Yeah.
With the right hand sword, that's an 8 or 17.
Misses. Yeah, your sword. You think you get in, but there's yet a more secret.
They have higher than 17. Damn, I haven't the other sword.
Is it like full plate?
Yeah, they're like super, super beefy.
Oof.
Chainmail on a shield. I guess technically, no, because they would pick up the shields as they go.
Yeah.
Technically, they no action.
I whiffed twice.
Okay.
Shit. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so technically the longbowman has 16 AC, so remind me to remember that. Yeah, because it's free action to draw, but not to stow and draw. That's what it is. Okay, next up is Seren.
All right.
You due to the way that you could either hit the dude with the mace attacking two swords, or the person with the bow shooting at Tico. I believe you could. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to hit the guy on the sarcophagus.
Okay.
That's this. He's being too flashy for his own good.
Yeah.
I teach him a lesson.
Yeah, and they have a 16 AC now, so that works.
Well, I rolled a 17, so
right.
even without,
Perfect.
Just the one guy does,
get
right?
him.
Yeah, because I don't believe you can use a shield and a longbow. Is my understanding.
Hell yeah. So my damage is 1d10 plus 3. So that's a 7 plus 3. That's 10 points of damage, and I push him back.
Okay, awesome.
10 feet.
Oh,
all right.
damn.
So they're drawing yet another one, another arrow as Tico's eyes get big, and you can just see this one's going for your head, bro. As the Eldritch Blast shoots over the other ones, hits them square in the chest, and they just fucking fall into the rubble. I'll make them do a dex save. They did bad, obviously, and now they are prone again. Like, fuck! And then they take another 2 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Pesha.
No one shoots my drinking buddy.
Except for me. Wait, no.
So, Pesha, you're in a weird situation. Sarah, do you want to move out of Pesha's way, or?
Yes, I will move out of her way. I will just.
I can just put her on my shoulders, TBH.
I'll just go. Boop.
Forget how tall the ceilings are. I could look that up.
That does make her a target. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
She's a kindly old grandma. She's always a target.
It's like, I don't know what her deal is. I hate
Get the
it.
geriatric one.
Everybody hates a gam.
Aww.
All right, so I'm gonna.
All right, so the ceilings
Try
are
to-
8 feet high, by the way.
Okay, so I'm.
That's
6'5"
impossibly
and-
tall.
Yeah, I'm like most of the way there. All right. I am gonna step in to avenge the whiffs of my good friend Two Swords and take a swing at the guy in front of him. I am. Gonna roll. Oh, whoops. That was myself. 15?
Not enough.
Yeah.
As your axe is able to be.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't
blocked
either,
with a
Tim.
shield.
I'm looking at your chat.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I'm just saying that because
Yeah,
there's some hardy fellas.
The Fist of Bane has advantage on all ability checks and saving throws made during combat.
What
Oh,
the
God.
fuck?
So I do not believe that counts attacks, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But if, they had to make a strength check or saving throw, then they would be fine. Or not fine, they'd have advantage on it. So, okay, is that your turn, Pesha?
Yep.
All right, top of the round. Tico, where'd you go?
I'm too small. I'm hiding underneath Pesha.
All right, so yeah, Pesha, you'd have to move back, which is fine because you're able to stand above Tico and then move back. You can occupy the space for a second and then whatever.
Yeah, I just
I'll
sneak
make
around.
everyone's life a little easier. I'm gonna scuttle my way over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna stab that dude.
You can jerk.
Step. For a super hot 21 to hit.
That hits.
No,
Yeah.
23. My bad.
That hits.
Woo!
That doesn't hit. Just kidding.
Oh, it's a sweet spot. I gotta hit that one number.
Yeah. I still want to have a monster like that.
That'd be
That would
great,
be
like a
super cool.
range.
That's
like with
that's
the
how
ceiling
zombies
and
used
the
to
floor.
operate, right?
I have
That's
no.
how zombies used to work.
I have no. I
And
didn't
I
play
think
old.
3.5.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think it was like you had to do an exact amount of damage to hit them to kill them.
That's weird.
Dang it.
Now it's just they
Yeah.
just make a con save or something like that.
Yeah, it's much easier now. But 11 points of damage,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you.
So I'd like to stab him for 11.
Yeah, you're able to get in and stab and find a little sweet spot in his armor as he's overarching himself and trying to crush Two Sword's skull.
I'm so happy that you did that.
Yay! Anything else you want to do?
Let me see. Let me double check what two of them fighting is. No, because I'm not. My rapier isn't a light weapon.
Do you get sneak attack because two swords is there?
I rolled it with sneak
perfect.
attack.
Awesome.
I rolled it.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I get.
Cool. All right, this person stands up, and they shift over here. Or, so you're next to a sarcophagus that's probably 2 feet off the ground, maybe 3 feet. Okay. That's probably high enough to give you cover from this bow person, I'd say, right?
Yeah, that'd probably be a house cover.
Okay.
Which is 2 AC.
Yes, I agree. So
I have to deal with a lot of cover.
This person
a lot of guns.
is going to slash you again. Two swords. The one on the north. Oh, I rolled bad. Mm-hmm. As their mace, you're able to dodge again. You're both just keeping each other at bay, keeping him distracted. The person to the south, I rolled a 1. God damn it.
A worthy adversary.
You nerd. Goes to smash Tico and takes out a huge chunk of the sarcophagus. A foot falls out, and this get the fuck. I don't mind rolling bad. It's fine. I was rolling really really good before, and as the other person shoots a shitty arrow and completely whiffs you, Tico, and that was a useless turn by my beautiful babies. The actual real main characters of our story. Two swords, you're up.
All right.
Hey, we're NPCs in someone's story.
We're going to switch it up. We'll go to left sword first.
Okay.
18.
That hits. Their AC is 18. So
I figured when 17 did, but 18 did. Sweet. 9 damage.
Awesome. He's hurting.
He's still up.
He's still up.
He's hurting. All right, here comes the right one. Come on. Sweet. 21.
21.
Yeah.
All right. What does it look like when you killed him?
Nice.
Sweet. I'm going to cut off his leg.
Okay.
And he'll fall, and then I'll bring the other sword down and finish him off.
Awesome.
Stab him through the eye holes.
Oh, God. A lot of eye murder
A lot of
today.
eye violence.
I forget that I can just click the buttons in this thing and it rolls for me. I love it.
I want to do the thing where he tosses the one sword up and then he grabs it so it's upside down like a dagger.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
Yeah.
falls and then jams it downward.
2 swords is so cool.
2 swords is so cool. All right. Seren.
He does one thing. He should do it well.
Seren, this one's dead. The one you see 2 swords doing what he does best.
Sick. If I move here, can I get this fella?
Yes.
Okay. They're my nemesis now, and so I must kill them.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at them. Oh no! 2 + 5 is 7.
All right. Your blast weirdly goes inside the sarcophagus, and weird purple dust comes everywhere as it busts in there. As the other person hunkers down, oh shit, kill him! All right, Pesha, you're up. There's still 2 people left. The one right here with a shield and mace, and the one towards the back with a longbow.
Is Seren's glaucoma bothering her?
I imagine Eldritch Blast is magical shotgun.
Yeah.
Sometimes I miss, sometimes I hit.
Yeah.
If somebody gets Seren some weed.
Someone gets Seren some delicious skull soup to lick.
Yum, yum, yum. Gotta love that sarcophagus juice.
Corpse juice.
I think a foot fell out. I can try to grab it.
The foot fell off.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
It's technically a little bit.
I have no idea how that works.
I think I can step on this guy.
Yeah,
also.
So I know
between
for sure.
the two,
Yeah.
I think I can be there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a swing at guy right in front.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't really know what the rules are for a 5-foot square cut in half. If you're able
next to a square with a dead guy that's open.
Because you can definitely be in the square with a dead guy. That's fine. That's nothing.
Okay.
That's nothing to me. But I don't know if the guy was still there. I'm like, all right, maybe you can squeeze in there, but you're not able to stay there. I don't really know. If Twitch has any opinions on that rule, it might even be written down. I don't know.
We don't follow rules here. We're here to
There
win.
are no rules.
There are no rules. All right. What did you roll?
So I rolled real bad.
Okay.
And an 11. I'm gonna go ahead and save you the time. Does not hit.
It doesn't hit, but you get in their face and.
I bellow extremely loudly.
Yeah, this is the is this the snorer? Who is this? No, it's not.
Yeah, that was a snorer.
Or the
I
snorer?
thought the snorer died.
Yeah,
I
the
thought you
snorer's
killed him.
dead. You're standing on the snorer.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, Tico, you're up again. Pesha unfortunately was unable to drop or even hurt this one.
I made a real nice sound clanking on his armor.
Oh yeah, it sounded cool.
I originally was going to go for this person, but Seren has described them as their nemesis, and I feel terribly rude if I kill that person. So I'm going to hop up onto the sarcophagus, now officially feeling invincible. And then he's going to stab that other person. Oh, are you guys here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for you to roll.
I already did it. Everyone just got really quiet, and I got nervous.
I did notice that. Like, hey, we just got quiet.
Yeah, just immediate dead air, just like this person when I roll a 25.
Boom,
Nice.
boom. That hits.
Bum, 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 for super hot 14 points of damage.
Boom.
Yeah.
As always,
Well
you're
done.
able to get underneath the armor and let some drippy blood coat your drippy blade.
When you max out your dex at level 2, it's really easy to look stronger than you really are.
Hey!
Don't have to be strong. Just have to be fast.
Just gotta be stabbed. Stab, 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 stab. And I will then hop back down because I'm brave, but I'm not dumb.
Okay. The server seems to be being weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't know what
It's
that
just the
means.
roll 21,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
going to matter, but let's find out. All right, the first Fist of Bane looks at you, Pesha, and slashes at you and gets
Whoa, this dude's name is different.
a 14.
Nope.
Okay. The second one shoots at you. Ooh, gets a natural 20.
Oof.
Ooh, at me?
Yes.
That's gonna hurt.
And sorry. Just testing. Okay, so slash roll 2d8 d8. All right, and you take 5 points of damage as an arrow is able to it skims over your head and puts a gouge above one of your eyes, but it doesn't stick in you, which is nice. And it clinks bloodily next to you, Seren. And they're gonna kind of like shift over here and hunker down a little bit, giving them a little bit of bonus to AC, back up to 18, unless you're right next to them. All right, it is Two Swords' turn. There's
Cool. What? Okay, so I can go through. I can go around to the. Or no, could I stand on the dead guy next to Pesha and hit the one in front of her?
I can also move aside.
Whatever you think, or I can go around to the one. in the back.
I will say Pesha has to be there. You can
Okay.
a couple options.
I'll go around to the one in the back.
Yeah, that one's
I'll run around.
yeah, that one's
And then because
completely
Seren's
allowed.
behind me too, so I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll run around next to Tico and I'll do what I do at the guy in the back.
You'd actually take an opportunity attack.
I would?
Yeah, from this person, because you'd have to go through
From here.
from either this space or this space. Yeah. Because
Oh.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But so can I move here and just attack him instead, the one in front of Pesha?
Yeah, go ahead, because we did it earlier. I need to look that rule up. Look up.
I mean, worst case scenario is like he steps on the sarcophagus.
No, it's to get to because like the corner. Like I'm kind of like squeezing in behind her around the corner.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm not positive of that rule, but I know that you can move through people, so theoretically you can move through and slash or something. You just can't enter.
Well, yeah.
there.
So I mean, if I could move through her anyway, I'd rather attack that guy than give him an opportunity attack on me.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you're fine to attack him without an opportunity attack.
What's a cat?
Oh my god.
It's 14 plus 5, 19.
That hits.
Cool. 8 plus 3 is 11 damage.
Okay. How much do they have? Oh, you kill them. Nice job.
Sweet.
Hey,
So he's like battling Pesha.
Yeah.
And he's got his arm raised, and I come like behind Pesha to the side, and I come up and I just get the sword up under his armpit, his right side armpit, and just drive it all the way to the hilt, and it starts poking out like the other end.
No. Oh no.
0 out of 10.
As they just grit, as blood starts pouring out of their mouth a little bit, like
from here, poking out here.
And they slump over to the dam's ground. All right, Seren, you are up.
All right.
And Two Swords, where are you going to go now? Because you can't stay where you are.
I'll step here to the corner.
Boop. Nice.
All right.
Whoa, that's me. I'm gonna move here and attack that son of a bitch. My nemesis.
Kill him.
Oh, natty 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So, first one's a 5. Second one's a 4. So 9 plus 3 is 12. And again, they get bonked.
You kill them. What does it look like when you bonk murder them?
Yeah. So I take my little staff and I wave it in the air and I scream, "You will not get the best of Seren Oriel today!" And it just zaps towards them and it explodes their head.
Okay, gross.
Oh, God.
All right, you've destroyed all the bodies in here. Second. Yeah, it's basically just a 3x3 room with a sarcophagus that's partially destroyed, and the southeast corner is sort of crumbled around there.
Loot that body.
All you see really in here, inside the sarcophagus, is just a basic broken skeleton, and the
look that foot.
Lick the foot, and the fists of Bane just have like chainmail, shields, mace, and longbow. Nothing else really, interesting on them. Maybe
Kim,
2 silver between them. Yeah, I mean, it might help your glaucoma,
I know Tico does.
What does the corpse taste like to my goblin palate?
You're a super taster.
What I really want to know is, does it taste better than the skull?
It tastes a little bit better, yeah.
Interesting. Guys, I think I'm getting a cannibalism thing.
But there's nothing else of interest in this room, unfortunately. This basically seems like a makeshift
Not even
spot.
Boo had a special name?
No.
Dave.
No, Dave. Dave
Dave
had a letter from his mom that's like, "I'm so proud of you for doing all the cult shit and murdering people. Keep murdering people, Dave. I love you."
Oh,
Look, she's gonna be so sad.
We will
As
have to
we're
go
walking-
and kill her too.
Pesha, you want to commit a murder?
It's only right.
I'm so proud. Hold on, this one's for me. And I go over and I hug her leg.
I drop some blood onto you because head wounds are all bloody.
I let it just dribble down my face.
This is
That's kind of you.
Do you like the stitch lick eye?
This is touching
go
in a
back.
gross way.
I feel like we're all starting to bond.
So there's the wooden door to the south and the wooden door to the northeast. You didn't hear anything from the south. You heard a drip from the northeast.
As we go back out into the hallway of doors, Two Swords snaps his fingers like, "Oh, I know what I should have said when we killed the guy. I should have said, 'Now you can sleep forever.'"
Damn it.
Oh, that was a good one. Or I hope you snore in hell.
That's good too. Oh man,
Guys, we gotta come up with these before we do it.
yeah, in the moment. We need him in the moment.
Let's get a preordained list.
Justin, is anyone's audio sound weird for Justin?
Get a little staticky.
It might just be connection for a second. Okay. Not a big deal. It is.
Okay, what door are we going through? Up or down?
Yeah, it's whenever you talk, which is weird. I don't know what is going on, but
It could just be that I'm raspy.
No, it's
like
a ghost.
Oh, is it only Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear you perfectly. It's really weird. But don't super stress about it. It makes Tico sound like he's going in between planes, I think.
Well, he's slowly becoming a devil.
All right, what do you want to do?
Up or down, y'all?
It's Pesha's turn to pick. I feel like we've all got a crack except Pesha.
All right, let us press on, friends. I am wounded, but it is no matter. I am going to head on back out here. And is this a doorway I can listen in?
Yeah. One of
we
you.
didn't hear anything, right? It's
Yeah,
right.
this is the one that you didn't hear anything in.
All right. Do I hear anything? Can I do another perception check in case I woke anybody else up?
Sure, I think that's logical.
4.
You don't hear anything. Isn't that the most fun thing in the world as a DM? Like, nah.
All right. I will just... Let's just try it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
2 swords. I would appreciate your assistance.
Okay. I'm gonna kick the door
You're
down.
behind me. No, that's fine.
Yeah. To roll strength.
You guys are kicking the door down?
Well, I'm opening it. Is it locked?
No, it's not locked.
Oh, well, when
There
you said you're gonna have to tell him he's gonna wind up and get ready to. He's gonna come in hot.
Well, he might need to charge in. I don't know.
All right, you open the door and you see an empty room. 4 flickering torches and wall sconces light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the wait. Oops, wrong one thing. Forget you heard that. 4 flickering torches and wall sconces illuminate this crypt. Juice. The middle of which is occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. The sarcophagus bears no carving or other ornamentation, but it is full of humanoid skulls and bones. 6 dusty bedrolls lie on the floor around it.
I'm gonna go over 2 of the skulls and put some in my sack.
Yeah, they're just basic humanoid bones. Nothing interesting. Just a random smattering of bones.
Why the hell were they sleeping on the floor and not the bedrolls?
The other room had
question.
The other room also had bedrolls. So I think the logic here is this is where the rest of the dungeon sleeps when they're not.
It's a makeshift barracks.
Well, there's nothing in the bedrolls.
Nope, nothing interesting, unfortunately.
Okay.
How many bones?
One door left
with me.
As many as you can carry. You don't have a bag of holding, so it's just whatever.
I'll take like 3 skulls.
Okay.
3 skulls.
Yeah.
Can I find like 3 different race? I want to start a collection.
Okay.
I want like a human one. Can I get a tiefling if there's one?
Give me a
Maybe
medicine
orc.
check.
Beans. Not terrible, but it was a weird roll. Medicine. 13.
All right, you're able to discern some humans and some gnome bones in here, and you're able to acquire those. You're not too sure the others are mostly because they're partially crunched in front of you.
Some skulls in my little backpack.
Yeah. All right, so there's the door to the northeast, and then handful of doors that you haven't explored far to the west, and who knows what else is around here.
Should we finish off?
It's too far.
Yeah.
Who wants to
Go
open
on
the
through
door?
swords.
All right. I think it's 2 swords' turn.
Okay.
Your door opening turn strategy is hilarious to me, and I love it.
What's that? Or I open all the doors.
I kicked the door
It's
open.
democratic.
Yeah.
Okay. You see.
I love kicking doors, y'all.
All right.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Inside, this one is 4 flickering torches and wall sconces light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the area is filled to the rim with blood, with spillage streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pouring around its base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried under rubble behind it.
Oh, that's the good stuff. Scuttle over.
Tico, what the hell?
This is the real corpse juice. Man, you can get a few liters out of every person from this.
All right, that is gnarly.
I want to take an arrow and just like toss it into the pool.
Okay.
I support him doing this, honestly.
All right. As soon as
In the game, we should do something to it.
As soon as your arrow hits the pool, you hear a scream. As an old woman covered in wearing a similar sort of prison garb as Vendetta that you met before goes, "Ah! Please don't drown me in this blood. Please help me, please.
Ew, there's a person in my juice.
I'll tell you whatever you want. I'll tell you whatever I want, please." And
Pesha, I found you another one.
Seeing the Dragonborn, she cocks it like, "Wait, are you not with the those monsters? Who are you?"
We haven't decided on a final team name yet.
Peace, friend.
the
We are here
torturers.
to assist.
We're killing all the people who usually live down here. So if that helps.
We have avenged you.
Oh, okay. Thank Christ.
Oh, that's a good name, Pesha.
The Avengers. The Avenge
Could be
You.
the people who avenge.
The Avenge You doers. Oh, thank God. I'm just a simple florist. I was upstairs. Upstairs, sorry. She doesn't say upstairs. I was coming home late one night, well, a week ago, and some masked men with bucket helmets grabbed me and brought me here. Oh, the skulls, the blood. I hid in this tub here of this gross, horrible blood to try to escape, but I know a way out.
Oh, really?
The wisdom of age never fails. Come,
Yes.
teach us.
And she kind of
have an elderly kink?
No, I just respect my elders. God, what's wrong with you?
You're the one who's been flaunting eyelashes at anyone who moves down here.
Tiefling?
She moves over to you, and she puts her hand on Two Swords' arm. Like, "Please, young man, right this way down the stairs here." And she.
Well, I'm gonna incite this lady real fast.
What? Why?
Well,
Oh my God,
I'm
she
not
didn't
an
hear us out of
insightful
character.
person, but I still do not trust this
What do you
lady
mean?
at all.
She was
I got a
literally
hard
sleeping
9,
in blood.
but I'm ready to stab this lady.
That is not a normal decision to hide in the
Hide in
blood,
the
not
blood?
behind the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Only one type of person hides in a pool of blood, and it's Tico, and we all know not to trust Tico.
All right, what did you get, a 9?
I got a 9. I still don't trust her.
I mean, as far as you can tell,
I'm doing perception.
she's an old lady.
I'm gonna walk right
10.
behind her.
Damn it.
Yeah, you seems to be just a old lady that. You know.
Yeah, the last old lady I met blew me up.
That is true. This is a fucked up crypt full of mean old ladies, which is kind of cool.
There can only be one, and it's Seren.
Yeah, exactly.
She's the Highlander.
So, like, I guess let her go first, like, after you.
Okay, please follow me. And she makes her way down to basically this area here where you stabbed the person against the wall, and as she turns the corner and sees the corpse slumps to the ground, she goes, "Oh God, you guys are... Well, if I'm with you, I might have a chance to actually make it out alive. You see, those fools, they thought that, they disrespect the elderly. And she looks at you, Seren, and gives you a little wink. But I know things. I listen. And then they wouldn't have expected me to hide in a bloodbath, but I did. I don't think I'm ever going to forget this. And she's like, I saw them, or they were bragging about it, or something gross. They're very stupid. And this right here, she pokes a button. And,
oh yeah, stone door.
And then, boop, boop. Secret door opens up.
Oh,
all right. There's
very nice.
there's more of this gross water, and she kind of lifts up her shawl or whatever, and starts tiptoeing in. Like, please follow me.
Hell yeah.
I'm very trusting. I'm just gonna follow her.
Yeah, okay. Seren's just like, oh, fellow grandmother, do you want to see pics of my grandkids? They're all very smart.
Two Swords is like, it's really weird she didn't wipe the blood off herself.
So what, you just holding your breath or something?
Okay. Sorry, I'm checking something.
I'm staying in stabbing distance.
Why? All right. Yeah, you can see through this room. It's another. Does it have a description? Nope. A 10-foot wide passage is braced by regular intervals by wooden beams. Old torch stubs float in the murky water at the point where the tunnel bends towards area D29. The characters. You don't hear anything, but yeah. That was not box text. I was just reading the DM notes. So yeah, it's a little, murky drips of water. You hear weird echoes, but nothing super. I always forget that this distance is pretty far for it's 35 feet.
Oh wow!
From you to the end of the wall. There's a door to your right, and she moves forward. Some of the blood on the lower parts of her legs and shawls drips away. Can someone give me a perception check?
Well, fuck.
Nope, 8. I'm too busy focusing on this lady with a hot 1.
Oof.
8.
I rolled 3 of those today.
Tico's lost. Where'd everybody go?
Guys, hold up. I was in the pool of blood.
Okay, yeah. So she continues on, and she comes to this door here and opens it. And those dumb fools didn't know that I heard that there's a secret entrance over this way. Follow me, please, in here.
I forgot. Is she a human woman?
Let me double check. She's old. An old woman, a frail old woman, who looks like a florist.
Aww.
Yeah.
Incredibly distrustful.
Yeah, she like.
All right, so she's definitely an ogre then.
Yeah, she's an ogre. She moves right here. Please follow me. It's just at this bend here.
Well, all right.
Yeah, I'm just.
As you two walk in, she slams the door shut.
I'm with her because I thought it was within stabbing distance.
As soon as the first 2 people walk in, which would be the 2 grandma, Tico, you're trying to get in, and she slams it right in front of you, and then she goes, "Ha fools!"
I fucking knew it,
Timothy.
I take out my longbow and I'm gonna shoot her.
I know you're behind
the door.
Are
you on the other side of the door with me?
Oh, I thought it was rails.
No, it's you two are. It's Seren and Pesha on one side, 2 Swords and Tico on the other. Idiot! Fool! Die!
I'm gonna just cross my arms and look mad at 2 Swords.
And she takes out a dagger, Seren, and she stabs you. Oh no!
Oh fuck!
Oh fuck!
What the hell? Grandma solidarity.
Does an 18
betrayed by the elderly?
Does an 18 hit your AC?
It absolutely does.
You take 7 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Oh shit!
Okay, so
that's a fraction.
I have a question for you. My Dark One's Blessing means when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 HP, you gain 4 temporary HP. And I killed somebody last time. would that be wiped out before this encounter?
No, it hasn't been that long. I mean, how long does it say how long you get temporary hit points?
I believe it's actually by long rest.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool.
Yep. Yeah, so the temporary hit points gets taken away first.
All right. I'm at 6.
And then stabs at you, Pesha.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
And you take 7 piercing damage.
Jeez.
And
I'm at 5.
oh shit. And then they disappear.
Now that it was a vampire.
What the shit? What the shit?
Great.
All right, everyone, roll initiative. Actually, we're just gonna end it here. As you two on the other side, we're gonna end a little bit early. You hear Two Swords and Tico. You hear screaming and then cackling as your friends get double stabbed. Oof da doofa. You actually guys would have taken a lot more damage, but I read a rule wrong. And that's good for you. Holy fuck, these guys are strong. Pesha, how much health do you have? Pesha,
Me?
how? Yeah.
Well, right now I have 5. I used to have 17.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, if I would have read this correctly, you both would be down. That's
Love
fine.
it.
Love to see it.
You said it already.
Yeah.
No takesy
No
backsy.
takesy backsies. That's on me. That's on me.
That is the
yeah.
first thing in the player's handbook.
It's like
No
chess.
takesy backsies.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Justin?
Oh no! Once I hear the screaming, you just hear Tico go, "I told you so!"
Yeah.
It's like, man, we really gotta stop trusting people we find in pools of blood.
That classic feeling when. Yeah, but thank you so much for joining us. We're going to end a little bit early so that we can, for those of you in Twitch, if you, I'll click the button again, but we're giving away a copy of Pat's book, Space Tripping, and it says here on the front cover, a funny, imaginative sci-fi misadventure that channels Douglas Adams. Isn't that fun and cute?
And Zach, he's doing cool shit these days. The guy, Zach Thompson, he writes X-Men comics for Marvel now.
Oh, dope.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Good
He
work.
does X-Men Black. I'm reading that right now.
Oh, awesome.
Ooh.
I love your author picture on the back. It's
Oh yeah.
very good. You have an axe and a gas can. So yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We will be back here next Tuesday. Right? Yes. And then the following 2 Tuesdays, will be the 29th, and then the 5th, and then who knows about the 12th and the 19th. Definitely won't be on Tuesday, but November 29th will be here for sure at 2 p.m., and we'll be here every Tuesday unless we're traveling at 2 p.m., and we'll let you know on our Twitters when the traveling happens or what have you. But thank you so much for continuing to join us here on Twitch, and thank you to all the people over on YouTube who are enjoying that there. It's been great to see. Anything cool y'all are doing that you would like to shout out?
Yes, I would. As always, you can find me on Transformation Sequence on the Geek League Network. It's a fun anime review podcast. You don't even have to like anime or know what we're talking about to enjoy it. I'm also on a show called Love to Hate, where we talk about things we love, things we hate. I'm also on Monster Hearts, which is sexy teen supernatural romance fun time.
I'm into it.
As ever, you can check out geekly.com for reviews, giveaways, interviews with authors, and other fun stuff to do with reading, writing, and definitely not arithmetic.
And you can the countdown to book announcement slowly creeps forward as the end of the month comes. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And Instagram under I am Justin O, and Twitter under Oh No Justin O, and send me some good vibes. I just had a rough week, and I want to hear some good things.
Yeah.
Send our good art boy good vibes, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
Pictures
boy's
of cuties.
tired. Your boy's tied 165 work hours in the last 2 weeks.
Oh my god, that's too many hours.
Gracious. That's
Nice.
all the
Should
hours.
not happen.
All right, I will
Ooh.
close the thing now.
Well, let me do.
Pat's
I
doing it.
I was doing something else. Sorry,
Oh,
Pat, go
I
ahead.
just didn't want to close the window. Just real quick. Thank you everyone, and we're sending the book out. I have a short story coming out in an anthology. I think before the end of the year, but stay in touch on that. You can follow me at the Pat Edwards. We should all do our Twitter. But if for people that live in or near Ohio, we found out of like the 21 authors that have stories in this anthology, like 7 of us live in Ohio. So we're going to do some events at like some bookstores in probably Columbus, Cincinnati. So that'll be a lot of fun. And I'm launching like a newsletter thing if you go to thepatedwards.com in 2020 with free short stories and comics. I'll be plugging other people's stuff that's really awesome that I like.
That is super cool.
So you can go sign up for that now.
Awesome.
That's all.
Thank you so much, everybody.
And make sure you give Pat's book Amazon reviews.
Oh yeah, I need
Yes.
those. I need reviewsies, pleaseies.
You
I will do
review?
something. Send a review, take a screenshot, tweet at me that you did it, and I will do something cool for you. I'll take a look at your Twitter profile and create a poem. Or maybe we could all, in character, like those birthday messages?
Yeah.
Where we all say something really nice about the person in character.
I'd be totally down for it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
willing to.
I just committed to all of that.
Yeah, thank you for that.
I'm down.
That's fine.
Hey, that's what we're here. It's
We're
branding.
here to RP.
All right.
It could be for randos on the internet. It already is.
Get this podcast popular enough, and maybe we'll get merch.
All right, Keely Lionheart is the winner of
Yay.
Good
the
job.
book. I am messaging Keely Lionheart right now because I will forget on Twitch.
Gilly Lionheart. I heard some good things about them. A little bit catty, if you know what I mean.
I got that punt.
I heard she's really bright.
So Dad just give me like this related side. Does Justin please play a character that I can tolerate? I'm sorry.
Okay, so as
God.
the camera is pulling back and we're ending our stream, a bloody Pesha and a bloody Seren clench their wounds as they see water splashing somewhere to the north as 2 skeletal figures rise out of the water in front of you as you realize you are now in a room with a diabolical old lady and 2 skeletons. Bum bum bum! As the other 2 friends are locked on the other side. Surely nothing bad will happen. Yep. All right, Twitch, we're going to turn the stuff off